Hi folks, Charlie Shelton, Zippity Doodad here at the
Aquarium of the Pacific.
We're here today because they're announcing something new for the first time in their nearly 26-year history. Their surrogate otter mother program helps to rehabilitate abandoned sea otter pups. And for the first time, that one of their pups is going to be released back into the wild. So they have a pup here we're going to get to take a look at. Let's hear what they have to say about it first.
We'd like to thank you for joining us, and we're very excited to be able to announce that for the first time in the history of the Aquarium Pacific, a releasable rescued sea otter pup has been paired with one of our surrogate moms, an adult female sea otter named Millie. The goal of this pairing is for the pup to learn survival skills needed to be released back into the wild. The orphaned sea otter pup was rescued just north of Santa Cruz and has been paired with Millie and one of our adult females here at the aquarium. Since opening in 1998, the Aquarium of the Pacific has been providing homes for non-releasable sea otters that were determined not to be fit to be in the wild by U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. We're thrilled to be able to help this threatened species recover by expanding our conservation programs to help stranded sea otter pups get a chance of returning to the wild.
So the pup is not available for viewing by humans. Even when they feed it, they dress in special garments and a welder's mask so as to conceal their human form, because they don't want the pup to associate food and niceness with humans, because then they'll go to humans for food in the future when the pup is re-released back into Monterey Bay. So the pup and the mother are sequestered in their own tank, and they minimize how much interaction they have with people. But we're given the very special opportunity to go and see the live stream of the monitoring camera that they have on the pup and the mother. Let's take a look.
Take Millie just a moment to bring the pup out. If I had to guess, Millie is going to be holding the pup or towing the pup. Yep. And she's really doing this to make sure everything is safe. She's a super protective mom, which is a great instinct to have. And they're going to investigate here. You can see she's holding on to that pup to make sure everything is okay. And then once she feels confident, they will begin foraging. That towing behavior is very natural for sea otter moms and pups. That is how the mom is going to show her what is safe and what is not safe, or show her things of interest.
So the mother is a rescue otter, and the baby is being rehabilitated to be released to the wild. But some of the other otters that they have here in their otter rescue program will never be re-released. They've become too attached to humans and to the cushy life that an aquarium affords. So let's go and take a look at those otters being fed, because it's mealtime.
Out of the window in front of the glass is 937. She is a juvenile sea otter that lives here. And closer to us in the middle here with the lighter colored head is Chloe. Chloe is an adult female. She's about 11 and a half years old. Behaviors, we have some puzzle pieces up here that we can attach together. And the otter has to figure out how to get food out of the inside of that. Some of the toys along the bottom might look familiar if you have pets at home. We utilize those same feeder type toys to mimic their natural foraging. So we'll fill the pool with these toys that have food inside of them. The otter has to dive down, gather the food off the bottom, and then figure out how to get the food out of their toys.
And now for something I've never done before. We're going to get up close and personal with some of the rescued otters that we just saw being fed moments ago. Let's get into the enclosure with these otters. Thank you much. Hey, there he is.
So these guys are pretty curious about us and what we're doing, and they also just have very strong noses. So they like to come up. Yeah, keep your hand. Yeah.
Okay, keep it back. You got
So they really are just coming up, probably to smell you, see what you have, what's going on.
Wow. So that's the fake kelp that's made of felt?
Yeah. So basically it's like a car wash felt. And it's pretty thick. It's about 3 millimeters thick.
yeah.
So it's sturdy enough that they can't rip it apart.
Yeah.
And it acts like fake kelp. And what they like to do is they like to wrap it around themselves and basically use it like a weighted blanket, which is
Nice.
pretty cool. And it kind of replicates what they would do out in the natural habitat.
Is that the same, like, kelp is that heavy as well? I've only ever seen it on the beach.
Yeah, it's basically the same as what you would see on the beach, but it's really, really strong, and so they wrap themselves up in it, and they won't float away or anything like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So what are they doing? Just rolling around in the ice to cool off?
Yeah, well, it's a mix of that. So it actually helps kind of exfoliate their fur. So it helps them groom, as well as they'll eat it, and it has like extra hydration.
Very cool.
Usually eating it is their favorite part, but they'll also do that rubbing motion you see in it.
Yeah. So what are they doing? Just rolling around in the ice to cool off?
Yeah, well, it's a mix of that. So it actually helps kind of exfoliate their fur. So it helps them groom, as well as they'll eat it, and it has like extra hydration.
Very cool.
Usually eating it is their favorite part, but they'll also
Yeah.
do that rubbing motion you see in it.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed getting up close and personal with these rescued otters. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more, and we'll see you next time.